morning, guys. Happy Thursday. I am in Columbus, Ohio. Today I'm shooting for Bath & Body Works, which I'm so excited because obviously I grew up on Bath & Body Works. My mom is obsessed with Bath & Body Works, and this is my first time working with this client. I drove in from Cleveland this morning. It was about 2.5 hours. So your girl is a little bit tired, but it's gonna be a good day. Very, very excited. It's always a good time when you're working for a client for the first time because they get to meet you, get a feel for your personality. If you hit it off, hopefully that just gives you more direct bookings down the line. And obviously the goal is to secure them as a repeat client. When clients continue to book you, that means they like you, they like the way that you work, they like your personality. So that's always the goal when you're working for a client for the first time. So I'm gonna do a couple breathing exercises, get myself ready, wake myself up a little bit, and then I'm gonna head into the studio and introduce myself to everybody.
I was actually the only talent on set this day, so I had the entire dressing room to myself, which was great. I jumped right into glam after a quick breakfast, and this makeup artist used an airbrush, which is typically unorthodox in this industry, but I feel like more makeup artists are starting to incorporate it these days. Once I got on set, I was freezing per usual, so I requested this little space heater.
You guys, I literally have this space heater following me everywhere that I go. Like, it's so cold. I had it on set, came from set, they brought it back here in my dressing room because freezing. And I didn't bring my beanie, so like when you're bald, I feel like you're even more cold, and I'm also anemic, so that I'm like chronically cold. Good morning, guys. Happy Wednesday. I am on the way to do a test shoot with a new photographer. Well, he's not a new photographer, but he's a new photographer to me. I guess I didn't tell you guys, but I'm pretty much spending most of the fall and winter in Cleveland. And honestly, the industry is so different here compared to major cities like New York or LA. And so it's been really hard to find photographers that shoot the kind of quality of work that I'm used to shooting in New York City. So when I came across Galvin's page, I was like, this is exactly what I need. I need to work with this guy. Like, his style is definitely New York City. So I'm glad we got the chance to kind of collaborate on this test shoot. He's bringing in a makeup artist, which I don't know who they are. I haven't met them yet. So it'll be nice to connect with more creatives in Cleveland, Ohio. I feel like since I've been here, I've honestly been feeling a little bit like in a rut. I feel like early on in my career, I was doing test shoots maybe like 3 times a month, and now at least in 2025 I've probably done maybe like 2 test shoots. I just feel like I haven't been on my A game, so I'm really excited to finally get back in the studio outside of working and get to just like test and be a little bit more creative and add some cool images to my portfolio. So I'm gonna head over there now, and I will check in with you guys when I get to the studio.
As a model, if you have agencies in different locations, sometimes it's nice to go on stay in that location so that you can test out the market, get to know the clients in that area, and determine if it's a market that you work well in. While there, it's important to try to test with new photographers to continue building your portfolio while you try to get work. I've been in Ohio for the past month, and it's been pretty hard to find photographers to test with that meet the standard that I'm accustomed to coming from a major city like New York. Coincidentally, I connected with this photographer while in Australia, and we never got a chance to shoot there, but finally got the chance to shoot here in Ohio. This industry truly is such a small world.
Look at that. He's so freaking cute. You guys, I think I might have to get a Pomeranian because look how cute he is. Oh my gosh. That is a wrap, folks. I am heading home to take all this makeup off. 'Cause I'm not just a